Hi. Do you want to know the key lessons that have inspired millions around the world to rethink their approach to money and financial success? Welcome to our in-depth analysis of Robert Kiyosaki's groundbreaking book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. In this video, we'll explore whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur or looking to improve your financial literacy. These lessons offer invaluable insights. Let's dive in. But before we start, please hit thumbs and subscribe. Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad contrasts the differing financial philosophies of his two father figures. His poor dad, a well-educated teacher, represented the traditional route of working hard, saving money, and climbing the corporate ladder. In contrast, his rich dad, who didn't finish 8th grade but became a successful businessman, taught him about entrepreneurship, investing, and making money work for you. Lesson number 1. The rich don't work for money. When Robert was just 9 years old, he and his friend Mike faced exclusion from a classmate's beach house because they were considered poor. This incident sparked a desire in Robert to understand how to become rich. He asked his poor dad, who simply advised him to work harder and make more money. Unsatisfied with this response, Robert turned to his rich dad. Rich dad offered to teach them about money, but not through traditional methods. Instead, he offered them a job at his store, paying them 10 cents an hour. Despite the boring and repetitive work, Robert and Mike accepted, eager to learn. After several weeks, Robert was frustrated and ready to quit, feeling like a slave for such low pay. When Robert confronted Rich Dad about his dissatisfaction, Rich Dad explained that life teaches us through experiences, not lectures. He wanted Robert to understand the importance of recognizing opportunities and making quick decisions. This foundational lesson highlighted that the rich don't work for money, they make money work for them. Robert and Mike's tasks at the store included dusting canned goods and restacking them. It was tedious work, but Rich Dad's unconventional teaching methods were designed to impart valuable lessons about money and work. After weeks of earning just 30 cents for 3 hours of work, Robert's frustration peaked. His real breakthrough came when he realized that merely working for a paycheck wasn't the path to wealth. Instead, he needed to learn how to make money work for him. Lesson number 2. Why teach financial literacy? Rich Dad emphasized the importance of financial literacy. He taught Robert and Mike the difference between assets and liabilities. Simply put, assets put money in your pocket, while liabilities take money out. This distinction is crucial for building wealth. For example, a rental property is an asset because it generates income. In contrast, a personal home is often a liability due to ongoing expenses like mortgage payments, taxes, and maintenance. Rich Dad used simple diagrams to illustrate these concepts, making it clear that the key to financial success is accumulating income-generating assets while minimizing liabilities. Many people, despite having high incomes, struggle financially because they lack financial education. They may earn more money but also increase their spending, acquiring liabilities that drain their finances. Understanding financial statements and focusing on building assets can lead to true wealth and financial freedom. Rich Dad's method was revolutionary. He simplified complex concepts using visual aids, showing how assets increase income while liabilities create expenses. This approach helped Robert and Mike grasp financial principles that many adults struggle with. Financial education, according to Kiyosaki, should be a lifelong pursuit, enabling individuals to make informed decisions about their money. Lesson number 3. Mind your own business. Robert shares a story about Ray Kroc, the founder of McDonald's, who revealed that he wasn't in the hamburger business, but the real estate business. This perspective shift underscores the importance of focusing on building and managing your own assets rather than just working for someone else. Many people confuse their profession with their business. For instance, being a banker is a profession, but owning a bank would be the business. Rich Dad advised Robert to build his own business and focus on his asset column, which includes investments in real estate, stocks, bonds, and other income-generating ventures. Real assets fall into several categories: businesses that don't require your presence, stocks, bonds, income-generating real estate, royalties from intellectual property, and anything else that produces income or appreciates in value. The goal is to build a solid asset base that generates passive income, allowing you to achieve financial independence. Parents should teach their children the importance of acquiring assets early on. This education can prevent young adults from falling into debt and instead guide them towards financial independence. Understanding the difference between assets and liabilities is crucial for making smart financial decisions. Lesson number 4. The history of taxes and the power of corporations. Rich Dad explained that the rich use corporations to protect and grow their wealth. A corporation is a legal entity that offers significant tax advantages. For example, corporations can deduct expenses before paying taxes, while individuals pay taxes first and then cover expenses with what's left. This legal structure allows the rich to pay lower taxes and retain more of their earnings. By understanding and utilizing corporate structures, the wealthy can legally reduce their tax liabilities. This strategy highlights the importance of financial education and knowing how to leverage the rules to your advantage. Corporations can deduct expenses such as healthcare, travel, and entertainment before they calculate their taxable income. This means that a significant portion of their earnings can be shielded from taxes. For the wealthy, forming corporations and trusts is a common strategy to protect assets and reduce taxable income. Lesson number 5. The rich invent money. Kiyosaki emphasizes that the most important asset we have is our mind. By training it to think creatively and see opportunities, we can invent money. Financial intelligence enables us to spot investment opportunities that others might miss. For example, during an economic downturn in Arizona, Robert and his wife Kim made significant profits by investing in real estate. They purchased a $75,000 house for $20,000 by creatively financing the deal and then quickly selling it for a profit. This example demonstrates how financial intelligence and quick decision-making can turn small investments into substantial returns. The more you develop your financial intelligence, the more opportunities you'll see. Markets fluctuate and new investment opportunities constantly arise. Being financially literate allows you to approach these opportunities with excitement rather than fear, leading to long-term financial success. Kiyosaki's example illustrates how financial intelligence allows you to see opportunities others miss. By thinking outside the box and leveraging available resources, you can create wealth from seemingly thin air. This principle is vital in a world where economic conditions are always changing. Lesson number 6. Work to learn, don't work for money. In a revealing interview, Robert encountered a journalist who aspired to be a best-selling author but struggled to sell her novels. He suggested she take a sales course, but she was offended, believing her advanced degree in English literature was sufficient. Robert pointed out that he was a best-selling author, not necessarily the best writing author. This distinction underscores the importance of learning a variety of skills, particularly sales and marketing, to achieve success. Rich Dad encouraged Robert and Mike to work in different jobs to gain diverse experiences and skills. Most people focus on job security and immediate income, but Kiyosaki advises seeking work that provides valuable learning experiences. Taking on additional roles to learn new skills, even if it means less pay initially, can lead to greater financial rewards in the long run. Specializing too narrowly can limit opportunities, while a broad skill set opens many doors. Robert and Mike worked various jobs growing up, from construction to sales, to learn as much as possible about different aspects of business. This diversified experience equipped them with a well-rounded understanding of how businesses operate and how to spot opportunities. Lesson number 7. Overcoming obstacles. Even financially literate individuals face obstacles such as fear, cynicism, laziness, and bad habits. Overcoming these challenges is crucial for financial success. Fear of losing money is natural, but the difference between the rich and the poor is how they manage that fear. The rich take calculated risks and learn from their failures. Playing it safe may protect you from loss, but it also limits your potential for significant gains. Cynicism and self-doubt can prevent you from seizing opportunities. It's important to analyze potential investments critically, but not let doubt paralyze you. Trusting your financial education and instincts is key. Laziness can be countered by cultivating a bit of greed, the desire for a better life. Instead of saying, "I can't afford it," ask yourself, "How can I afford it?" This mindset shift encourages problem solving and innovation. Developing successful habits is essential. Poor dad paid everyone else first and himself last, often leaving nothing for savings or investments. In contrast, rich dad paid himself first, creating a productive pressure to generate additional income for expenses. By prioritizing savings and investments, you force yourself to find ways to cover other expenses, strengthening your financial discipline and creativity. People often let fear and doubt prevent them from investing or starting their own business. However, those who overcome these obstacles and take calculated risks can achieve financial freedom. Kiyosaki emphasizes that the fear of losing money is universal, but successful people learn to manage and mitigate this fear rather than letting it control their decisions. Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad offers timeless lessons that challenge conventional beliefs about money. By focusing on financial education, building assets, leveraging corporate structures, and overcoming personal obstacles, anyone can achieve financial independence and success. To recap, 1. The rich don't work for money. 2. Financial literacy is crucial. 3. Mind your own business. 4. Understand taxes and the power of corporations. 5. The rich invent money. 6. Work to learn, not for money. 7. Overcome obstacles like fear, cynicism, laziness, and bad habits. We hope these insights inspire you to take control of your financial future. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on financial education and personal growth. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon.